What's up, guys? I'm back with another video for you guys. I just wanted to talk real quick about, my guy Draymond. This is definitely my bias as a Warriors fan, but I just never, I don't get this. I don't understand the hate. I don't even understand the hate with LeBron. This nigga, as great as he is, why is there anything to still hate on him about? There's something wrong with y'all folks for hating on him. But this is specifically talking about especially throughout the finals with Draymond. Niggas was just hating on him so crazy. I don't understand. I know people don't like him because of the antics that he does and shit sometimes. I understand it because I get mad at him. I'm like, nigga, you're doing too much. I understand it. But I just don't understand the hate that y'all niggas was giving him during the finals and stuff, saying oh bro, you only average 6 points, why are you talking and shit like that. Especially once they won the finals and he was saying what else do we have to prove to y'all or whatever. One thing I don't understand, I know people have made videos about, I've seen it, shout out to my guy Low, that nigga's that I fucking love his video. I love all them A&P, all this shit. I love watching him and shit. But I know y'all got people, and this is another thing too. Whenever you say this is another thing I don't understand nowadays with people on social media. If you show love to a player, well, you show love to anyone or show anybody any type of respect, it's called D-riding. I understand. Tatum was wearing the Kobe stuff throughout the finals and stuff, and niggas would say, "Oh, stop D-riding Kobe," but it's y'all do understand that this nigga looked up to him and he liked him. That was his favorite player. It's you're not allowed to have a favorite player or be a fan of anyone nowadays and stuff. But anyway, shout out to Lolo. I be watching him and shit, and I remember he broke down, or he was saying he made a video about the Warriors. I think it was not last year, but October, so it was months ago. And he was talking about how they would still win a championship and stuff. And I think he was talking about the impact of Draymond, even if it wasn't that. I know he's talked about how Draymond's impact and stuff. So to all y'all casuals, y'all don't understand. That is not Draymond's role. This nigga has two of the greatest shooters of all time on his team. Why does he need to score? I don't understand. Before we had KD and shit. This nigga was the third scoring option. He was the third option. He was the third option, but that's not his role. Niggas don't understand. His role is to get assists, play defense, motherfucking set them up beautiful screens, bro. You don't understand. He's a very integral part to this team. But it's if that's not your team, y'all don't understand that. And so that's why we saying everybody's casuals, because I swear, I've said this before on this channel. People only think basketball is about scoring. I swear, they only think basketball. That's all basketball is. That's all they think basketball is. They don't think you have to play defense, do other shit. Everybody has a star in their role. Draymond is a star in his role. He does his role, bro. That's literally the definition of a role player. Niggas saying role players, role players are sometimes niggas who's trash. But literally, that's the role. If your role is just to defend, that's your role. Nigga, if you've, not even just NBA, if you've ever played on any type of, I can't only say basketball in general, because I don't know how it is necessarily for other sports and shit, but specifically with basketball. If you play on a high school team, a middle school team, you are, unless you are the fucking best player on the team, you are in a role, bro. Nigga, when I played basketball, middle school, high school, I'm not gonna I was raw and then, but literally my role, I had a role and I just played defense. Nigga, sometimes that is your role. Sometimes, a nigga like Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver's in the NBA. What's his role? Shoot the damn ball, nothing else. That's literally all his role was to shoot the damn ball. But so I don't understand that. People don't understand. That's not Draymond's role. That's not his role to score. Yes, he was playing bad in the finals, and I was fuck Dre. We need you, bro, for that. Because this nigga is the heart and soul of the Warriors, bro. The ship don't move without him, bro. Yes, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, the niggas that are scoring like that, they definitely push the goddamn ship. But motherfucker, Draymond, the glue, he keeps it together, bro. Without Draymond, nigga, we don't have a ship. The ship's not going nowhere. It's not built together. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I just don't understand the hate to him. Y'all niggas are, he helps guide the defense. Nigga, he really kind of helps run the offense too. Everybody on the team kind of can get their own, get assists and stuff. But Steph's not always looking for that. Steph, not all the time. Steph very selfish. He's very selfless. He'll get assists and shit. He kind of is good at that. He's good at doing that. But Draymond is basically the point guard. Steph's the point guard, but Draymond's basically the point guard. He gets the assist, he sets the screens, he tells niggas, hey, go there, go there, go there. His IQs are amazing, bro. But to y'all casuals, y'all don't understand that. Y'all think literally basketball is all scoring. That's not all basketball is. A lot of niggas don't just score the ball. Like Curry doesn't just score the ball. He does other things. He's not like super all around like LeBron, but like he doesn't just like score the ball, bro. Like, and that's not Draymond's role, bro. So when y'all talk about this nigga having 6 points, this nigga, all Draymond cares about really, I've heard him say in interviews, this nigga really ultimately all he cares about is doing whatever he can to get the win. Niggas like Dennis Rodman. Think fucking Dennis Rodman cared about if he scored? Nigga would give you 35 rebounds, and that's all he cared about. Because what was the ultimate goal? Winning. Because what was he doing? Being being a star in his role. Because who's on his team? Michael Jordan. What the fuck he need to score for? That's what Draymond says. What does he need to score for when he has 2 of the greatest shooters all time on his team? Which is the honest truth. Nigga, that's how I play in real life. Nigga, whenever like I would play in like school and shit, and then even when I'm playing pickup, like the fuck I need to score for it. But I don't have to score. Like I can, I guess. But like Draymond he can score. But like motherfucker, I don't have to score. I would just get assists and play defense or do whatever I have to do. Winning. That's all. Yes, I'm not. It's not the same magnitude. I'm just playing a random pickup game. This thing is playing in the finals and shit. But like, that's the truth though. Like all he's doing is trying to help get the win, bro. And like, y'all casuals, y'all don't understand that, bro. Like anybody who really understands basketball, like it doesn't take a rocket science. Like it's not nothing crazy you have to understand. If you really understand and critique his game, that's what he does. He's a role star in his role, bro. Niggas on an all-star for no reason. This nigga can talk his shit because he's helped contribute to a championship. Hell, he's helped contribute to fucking 4, nigga. Even when we had KD, bro, like he wasn't the main scorer or nothing. He wasn't the main force of why we won, but the nigga was a big factor, bro. Like I don't understand. Like defense really matters, bro. Niggas who do the little things really matters, bro. Any championship team, any stars that have won the championship, they've had niggas good key role players. Draymond is a starter, but he's a role player still because he's a star in his role. He does his role. Like, nigga, even star players are kind of role players. Like, star players, their role is, motherfucker, you're the best player, you gotta do best player shit. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, I understand that everybody's gonna get hate. Everybody gets hated on and shit. But, like, you would think by now niggas gonna understand. Like, nigga, that's never been Draymond's role, bro. This nigga's role is to get assists, rebounds, set screens. Like, that's what he always does. And niggas been pretty damn good. He's helped contribute to championships, bro. Like, I don't understand y'all, bro. Like, he wouldn't be an all-star because of that. All they say he gets carried by Steph and shit. But in a way, I mean, nigga, yes, but because he's not scoring offensively, that's not what he does, bro. He can give you 10 to 15 points, but he's not going to even do that because that's not his role. If this nigga gives you 10 rebounds, 10 assists, nigga, I'd rather take that Draymond. I don't need Draymond scoring. Like, even with Steph, I don't need Steph scoring 40. I need everybody to play as a team. So, like, I don't understand, like, the hate to this nigga Draymond. Yes, it's definitely my bias as a fan. I fuck with him. I fuck with his game. But it's like, even if I say if I wasn't a fan, I would understand that because y'all just stupid. Like this nigga, he does what he needs to do to win. He's not the scorer. But like again, so y'all niggas think basketball is all y'all think is basketball is just scoring. Y'all don't think nothing else plays into it. Like no, you have to do other shit. You have to do the little things. This nigga, Warriors wouldn't be where they are without Draymond, bro. Like he's very integral to the team, bro. Like nigga, Steph would get exposed. Steph kind of has Draymond to help back him up. Clay back him up defensively. Wiggins this year. Gary Payton, like. Steph's not ass on defense. He's definitely improved. And I don't really understand what the stigma was. He's a horrible defender because he's very decent. Like, and even his MVP seasons, this nigga he averaged like 1 point something steals. Like, he's not trash, bro. And they wasn't the second rate. They're not the second rate defense for no reason. Because that's who's a big part of it. Not the only reason, but a big part. Draymond. Like, you know how Draymond, nigga, I don't think we would be second rated defense. Like, he definitely helped on that. So I don't understand. I don't understand the hate. Like y'all gotta understand. Niggas have a role on a team, especially on a championship team. Nigga, you have a role. You're not gonna. What would we need Draymond to score for like that? No. When this nigga has offense, especially a big example is when we had KD. Like we had 3 niggas who could score the ball. So what does Draymond ever need to score for? Nigga, he gets to get a billion assists off of passing it to them, and that's the God honest truth. Like nigga, if y'all was doing like people. Another thing is too, people hate as if y'all wouldn't do the same thing if y'all was in the situation. Like, if you're Draymond, nigga, you got KD, Steph, Clay, nigga, you're gonna get assists. You're gonna just pass it to them. You're gonna do the same exact thing Draymond was doing. Like, come on now, Because what's the ultimate goal? You're winning the championship, bro. Like, that's like when people would ask, like you say, someone asks, would you rather be a fucking star like Iverson but with no rings, or like a Draymond ass nigga? I'd rather be a Draymond ass nigga any day, because that's how I play in real life, for one. And nigga, I'm contributing to championships. Like, I'd rather do that any day than fucking just damn be an amazing all-star Hall of Famer player, but I ain't got a ring, because it's a championship. It's a team sport, being for real. Like, I know everybody says that, but it's a team sport, so you should want to get the championships. But anyway, that's enough for me ranting, bro. I just think it's dumb, the hate that y'all give to Draymond and shit. It's so stupid. I'm not saying that it's not warranted, because he does do stupid shit. He does do stupid antics, and I'm very aware of that. I'm not just saying. I'm not like a Warriors fan that's like not self-aware of that. I understand the stupid shit that he does, but it's not. It's like, if you know the game of basketball, obviously the nigga does what he's supposed to do to win. Like, and y'all know that that's not his role. Like, I've talked to one of my friends before. Like, he's a LeBron fan, and especially, like when the Warriors are beating him and all that shit, he even knows, okay, Draymond's like, he knows, and that's not even his team. He knows, okay, this is what Draymond means to the team. This is what he does for the team. Because it's like, if you know the game, nigga, anybody who like just briefly knows the game of basketball knows that's not what Draymond's role is. That's not what he does. That's not what he's supposed to do. That's not what he's supposed to do. Everybody has to. Somebody has to be the nigga that like takes a back seat and does this and lets them other niggas shine. Like, no, like literally that's kind of anybody who's in the NBA or anybody who's in college or something. Like, you could be the man in high school or college, and you go to the NBA or something, and then you're not the man no more. You have to take a back seat, because that's what you have to do. Some niggas are put into a role, unless you're raw and then you're the star player, you can do whatever you want. But if not, you have to be into a role, bro. Like, so yeah, I just wanted to make that video because that's just something that's very stupid to me, and I've been wanting to make this video because it's so stupid. Like, the hate that some people get is retarded. Like, especially, like I was saying, Draymond, especially like LeBron. Okay, nobody should be hating on him, but they still do. I don't understand. Like, niggas call him LeBum in the ass. Like, they still hate on LeBron for some reason. Niggas in year 20. Nigga has nothing to prove to y'all. But it's like, I don't understand the hate. Because y'all didn't hate on Kobe like this. Y'all didn't hate on Jordan like this. And I'm not even trying to compare. I don't think nobody's a GOAT or nothing. But it's like, this nigga has made a case to be one of the greatest players of all time. And y'all still hate on him, so. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think for the people who do comment. And yeah.